What's going on, everybody? It's Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on acoustic guitar. This time, in this video, we have a classic, this time from 1993, Toby Keith's #1 hit, Should Have Been a Cowboy. This song is very simple and very fun to play. Only needs 3 chords in a simple strumming pattern, and you'll get it. So let's keep the memory of Toby Keith and his music alive by learning how to play Should Have Been a Cowboy. All right, let's get right with it. The 3 chords that you need for this song, you see them on your screen right now. And that is a G major chord, a D major chord, and what's called a C add 9 chord. And I'm not going to hate you if you play the C major chord. That will work too. But if we're trying to get close to the original recording and the link I put in the description where it shows Toby Keith playing this song live back in 1994, then you want to play the C add 9. Makes it very easy to go from G to D up to the C add 9. It's almost like the G chord, except you move your 2 fingers from the 5th and 6th string down to the 4th and 5th string, and you put your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. C add 9. So that's your 3 chords: G, D, C add 9. Strumming pattern is very simple. As you watch the performance of Toby Keith that I put in the video description below, you'll see all he's doing is just down and up. Pretty much, if you get this, the G, D, C, back to D, that's the whole song. So you want the express version, there you go. But if you want to learn how to play along with the song, stay tuned, because we're getting ready to do just that. Now that we know the chords and the strumming pattern to this wonderful song, let's put it all together and let's play along with the song. As we play along, check out the lyrics and the chord diagrams above me here on the screen. And that way you know when to switch to what chord at what particular point in the song. This is your whole song right here, you all. G, D, C add 9, back to D, G, D, C add 9, back to D, G, D, C add 9, back to D. That's pretty much your whole entire song. You just put that strumming pattern together. You know how to play Should Have Been a Cowboy. Verse #1. Now, verse #1, we're going to go slow. We're not going to go the regular speed of the song because I want you to get used to making these chord changes. So let's take it slow at first, and then with practice, you'll be able to play the song at full speed. So let's start right here on the G chord. I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say. So remember, that's G, D, C 9, back to D, back to G. Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Just back and forth like that. Would you marry me if I asked you twice and begged you pretty please? She'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, his heart wasn't mending. Just stole a kiss as he rode away. Never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Now we're going to go into the chorus. All right, if you're comfortable with those chord changes in the strumming pattern, let's play along at normal speed. Right here on the G chord, we're going to start again with the chorus. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wear my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Good, very good. That's fun, isn't it? Let's go on to verse #2. Verse #2 is the same chord changes as we've been using this whole entire song. Let's just keep it going right here on the G chord. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas range. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women, and gold, sleeping out all night neath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. Let's repeat that chorus again. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wear my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. All right, now, eventually, there comes a guitar solo, and you're just playing the same chords as we've been playing the whole time. G, D, C add 9, back to D, up to G, D, C add 9, D, and we're just going to repeat that chorus, and we're going to end the song. I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, I'll be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. And you just keep playing many times you want to play that chorus. Above all, have fun. I'm going to do it one more time. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. And that's how you play I Should Have Been a Cowboy by Toby Keith. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, so you can get all the latest videos as soon as I publish them. Take care. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to roll